If I only had $1,000 to my name, here's how I would invest it to build long-term wealth. No fluff, no crypto hype, just a plan that actually works, especially if you're in your 20s. Now, being at the age of 24, I've tested so many things. I've gone into high yield savings accounts, invested in stocks, invested in ETFs. But if I was starting from scratch and really wanted to build real wealth with $1,000, this is how I would split it up to build that real momentum. Now, first, I would take $200 and put that into a high yield savings account with a bank like Ally or SoFi. Typically here, you're able to get around 3 to 4 to 5% on your money every single year just by putting it into this account. And it's pretty much risk-free. Now that's not investing, but that's your what if I freak out fund. And that's really for the expenses that come when you are least expecting it, like a flat tire, an unexpected bill, and whatever that may be. And it's important to note that many people actually skip this step and end up pulling out of their investments early. And that's a huge mistake. Next, I would take $700 and put that into a Roth IRA straight into there and make sure that you're putting it into a low cost brokerage like Fidelity or Vanguard. And if you don't qualify for a Roth IRA, then a regular brokerage is fine here. Now, inside that account, I would go with some of the names like FXAIX or VTI, which is essentially just a broad market ETF that gives you instant diversification and low fees. And essentially what these funds are is you're putting your money into this basket of companies that's going to invest it spreadingly across all 500 companies in the US. Now, this isn't really sexy, but it works. You're putting your money into owning literally pieces of hundreds of companies like Apple, Amazon, Microsoft, just the biggest companies that you could think of in the world. You're in the game. And with the last $100, I would invest in you. I would take that money, buy a book, buy a course, put it into yourself. Really make sure that you're learning your skills and making sure that it goes back into yourself. Now, you can invest in individual stocks or invest in your own side hustle idea. Both are going to be good, but this is your learn money without crying budget. The goal isn't to double this money, but it's really to take this money and sort of put it toward yourself and learn without breaking the bank. So to quickly recap, $200 would go into your peace of mind, $700 would go into long-term investing, and the last $100 would be to grow yourself or take a smart risk. And just by you putting all this money into these specific categories, you've put away 20% into your emergency fund, 70% into your long-term investing, and 10% into yourself. Think about the accomplishment that you can say after you've put the money into your bank account and put it away for yourself. Future you is really going to thank you. And if you want to see how I invest lower or higher amounts of incomes, check out my channel. I have so many of these videos down below and make sure you're just watching them. So hit subscribe if you're trying to level up your money game and get into it without doing a lot of dumb stuff and making mistakes like I did. Hope you guys enjoyed this video. Leave a like down below and peace out.